What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I am back for another Jedi Fallen Order stream with some pretty exciting news. Today I just bought my PS5, which is going to be coming this weekend. And before I tell you anything else, let's should I do start a new journey? Yeah, let's start a new journey. Yeah, I want story mode. Okay. So, like I said, I bought my PS5 today off Amazon. It's gonna be coming here, I believe, Sunday, and I am pretty pumped about it because, as you know, we are starting to shift all over to PS5 from the PS4. A lot of video game companies and a lot of major video game titles are moving over to PS5. Yeah, this scene is always one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire story mode. So cool because it gives you a feel of the Empire a little bit. So we're gonna do a new story mode, basically starting all over. This time I'll be doing commentary because I've already done it.
I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
Already done the story mode, but non-commentary, more like a movie mode, where this is just commentary.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Fine, Cal. What's your score? I couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at the view to here. Oh, he left. Okay. So I'll kind of explain while I look out here. So, anyways, like I said, a lot of video game companies and a lot of video games are going over to the PS5 or the new Xbox, right? PS4 glory days are over, and we're starting to see a transition, kind of like what you see in the phone world. Like, you see a lot of new tablets, a lot of new phones, right? The PS4 is still, people still play the PS4, don't get me wrong, especially games that are, you know, were PS4 exclusive, really, and that's fine. I mean, again, I don't intend on, like, forgetting about PS4, but all I have to say is, I got a PS5, and I'll be using that a lot, of course, this is mine, but I'm excited to announce that I actually, right after I ordered the PS5, I actually ordered Jedi Survivor, which is a sequel to this story and to this movie and this video game, and I'm super duper excited because a couple years ago when they made the announcement, I initially thought that, hey, maybe they're gonna come out with the PS4, and I was hopeful that they were, and I thought that they were, and I thought I saw something that they were. Well, then I later realized that that was not the case, and that when, you know, that's when PS5 was really starting to take over, and I think it was close to, because again, you know, even back, you know, when Jedi Survivor was starting to come out, or was getting ready to come out, they were still making like PS4 games, right? But now, since we're officially in the PS5 era, they said, you know what, with the graphics of the new game, which got even better, which I've seen the movie of Jedi Survivor once, and I didn't want to watch it again because I was like, you know what, if I get this game in a few years or in the future, I don't want to get, you know, spoiled or know the entire story from book to cover, or front to cover, the book cover, if that makes sense, from front to back. And so, anyways, so I'm excited for that. So let's jump up here.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think these tools are gonna make it through the shift.
Up here. After you, kid. Now you look at that. A separatist ship. I haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
But
Ages.
yeah, I always love the graphics in this game as well. But like I said, I have seen the Jedi Survivor movie just once, and I think there were actually even parts where I actually skipped big parts of the movie because, again, like I think the video that, you know, because when the game came out and the person that, you know, did the movie did of all the cutscenes and even some of the gameplay, that was long. I think it was, some videos were like 7, 8 hours long, and the other ones was like 11 hours, and I'm like, that's a lot.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
But yes, I'm
Ladder's out, though.
but yeah, guys, I'll be
Find another way.
I'll be playing Jedi Survivor pretty soon. It's going to be coming next week, I think on the 25th. So basically a week from now, almost a week from now, I'll be getting Jedi Survivor, and I would like to stream that once I get it.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
I'm trash. Just not approved trash.
And I do have a monitor for my PS5. I like it. It's one I used when I was homeschooled. Oops, I'm used to the double jump. But yeah, I'm hopeful that I should be able to stream Jedi Survivor on that monitor, and so and I have my headset here. So yeah, will I be? Man, the graphics in this game and the lighting is so perfect. I mean, look at this. This is like from a movie. And the lightning and the thunder. So the question is, will I be streaming Jedi Survivor once I get it? And I think I might, because I'd like to see you guys see my first experience, my review of it, and maybe once I finish the game, I'll kind of give a review on it. I will say this though, and when I got Jedi Fallen Order a couple years ago, for Christmas, which I actually got down in Florida when I was at college, I got it, and I started playing it on my Christmas break here at home, and
Easy there.
Just passing through.
Jedi Fallen Order, this game took me, I'm not even kidding, it took me, I think, 2 weeks entirely to play this game. And that was the first time. And that took, yeah, like I said, it took me a while, and it was my first time playing it because, as you know, and I'm sure some of you guys can kind of feel me here, but whenever you play a open world game or a story mode game, it takes, I mean, sometimes it depends on what the game is, but usually it takes weeks sometimes to play the entire game, story of the game. And Jedi Fallen Order literally took me, I think, about 2 weeks. And it was so much fun, man. It was really, really cool. And just based off my reaction, again, I don't know the entire story of Jedi Survivor from cover to
Sounds
cover.
like scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need
But
to come out
I
and
do
say hi
kind of
this
know
time.
like some of the big stuff that what happens in Jedi Survivor, but and I'll say this too, that I actually watched Jedi Fallen Order, the Jedi Fallen Order movie when it came out, just like I did with Jedi Survivor. And still, when I played Jedi Fallen Order for the first time, I still had so much fun. I actually, you know, didn't really say to myself, oh, you know, this is not really fun. I remember the story, and I kind of did, but really the big thing that I love about games like this is the exploration, the open world. And if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not sure if you guys have played Jedi Survivor, and I'm sure you guys have, especially if you're a Star Wars fan like I am, but if you played it yet, I hear that it's a much larger open world game than Jedi Fallen Order, supposedly. So I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments. If you watch this later, let me know. But I thought I thought I heard something like when it was coming out, or when they were in developing it, in development for the story, they had said something like that Jedi Fallen Order had open world, but it was not going to be as much as what Jedi Survivor was going to be. And but yeah, again, I'm super duper pumped.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes. Hey, we should get
But
moving.
yeah, like I said, I'm super excited. And we'll talk more as this Jedi Fallen Order story continues. But like I've said before, whenever I've played this game on the channel, this is by far, so far, my favorite video game. And Jedi Survivor might become my new favorite once I play that. But yeah, this is just awesome. Again, it's open world. However, it's very limited. Like, you can't go in certain areas. Like, I wish you could jump on this and like explore, like up there or whatever. Like, I wish that was the case. But like, I can still go down here. Like, you know, like watch. I can go down here, which is great. It's not like, you know, but of course I can't. But I mean, look at the lighting off the walls. Every time I play this game, I'm very impressed with some of the graphics. And I always enjoy looking at, what was that? Oops. I always enjoy looking at the gunship here, the clone gunship. I want to say this is right around the time of, well, shortly after the time of Bad Batch, Season 3. But that's really cool. I haven't really actually noticed this before. You see the ships there from the Clone Wars. So this is like the hangar bay, looks like, of the, yeah, this is the hangar bay, man. That's amazing. Yeah, this was the hangar bay of the Venator. And that's just, wow, that's crazy. Are they cutting our section? Okay. Alright, let's go. But yeah, so, again, hopefully I'll be able to stream on the new, and I should, you know, I just need to connect to the internet on my new monitor on the PS5, and then should that go well, I'll just have to connect my YouTube channel to my PS5 console and connect everything. If I can do that, then we're all set to go. So if that works out well, I'm hoping to stream Jedi Survivor probably next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend, like next Saturday, next Sunday, something like that. Maybe even earlier, I don't know. Okay.
Got it. Your turn.
But yeah, the music in this game is top notch, and again,
Clamp secured.
I won't talk a whole lot, especially once we get later in the story. You know, I'll be focused on
Give me a fright there,
moving
pal.
and all that, but yeah.
Done.
Hang on. I got this.
But yeah, you know, again, I'm playing this game just to prep myself with the Jedi Survivor game and story, and kind of like a movie, like if you're watching Star Wars, right? The Star Wars movies, like you watch them in order. So that's why I'm doing that.
It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war, just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What is that? Help me!
Oh boy, I didn't want to fall out there.
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
I'm slipping!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro, no!
Whoa!
You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on! Bro, you all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
What the hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen them. I've seen the stories. I've heard it.
Bro,
Bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, all right. We need to be careful. Yeah.
So yeah, when they say 5 years, I think that's 14 BBY, right? Yeah, because Order 66 was 19 BBY, so yeah, this is about 14 BBY, roughly. And I want to say, and this is not really a spoiler for me or anyone else, but because again, I haven't played Survivor yet, I haven't even gotten the game yet, even though I've ordered it. I think Survivor takes place around Kenobi, right? Like 9 BBY.
I've never seen you do anything like
9 or 10 BBY. So this is the next the sequel to this game is 4, 5 years after
I know the risk
Fallen Order.
that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Dude, I can't wait to play the new game. I really
You
can.
don't
And
have to worry
then
about
there's
it.
rumors about them making a third one, and I think Cameron Monaghan, the actor for Cal, actually said not too long ago, or I think when they were making the second or the first one, that he always viewed, probably the second one, but he said that he views this as a sequel, I mean as a trilogy. And I hope that's the case, because I really love Cal. Cal is actually becoming one of my most favorite, if not my most favorite character in all of Star Wars. Kylo is my favorite. Han Solo is definitely up there, and Cal is definitely up there, just because I think a lot of us can kind of relate to Cal, because again, he feels alone and he wants to be a part of something, and he wants to, I guess, prove something, I guess, but he really wants to be a part of something, and I guess we all can kind of now if you look at like those guys that are those workers, there's a guy, I'll point him out to you. This guy, well, not that guy, but like, I don't know if you can see him, but not the blue guy, but the guy next to him. He looks like a Knight of Ren, if you see it, like his helmet. Looks like a Knight of Ren, but of course that's a worker's helmet probably, but it's just like, he looks like a Knight of Ren, man. He could be, I don't know. Imagine if that was the case. But yeah, this is a really cool scene, because again, it's just like, you're inside this train. See what's on. Oh, what's on the TV here? Oh, that's a clone trooper. Looks like probably like a propaganda, like join the Empire or something. I don't know. If you guys know any of the basic language for Star Wars like that, let me know what that says. Let me see. The first two letters are the same, I know that, but 3 words. Like, it might say the Empire? I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's always cool to be in this. Oh, that's creepy. See what's on the... There's some marks on here. It's gotta mean something. I want to explore. I know, like, you guys are like, hey, get to the story, man, but I kind of want to explore. This game's all about exploring. I feel like there's some, basically, again, graffiti on here, which is cool, Star Wars graffiti. But the lighting in here, dude, is pretty fantastic. I always love it when I'm in the train.
Prof, wait up.
You can see, I think we're... spoilers, I guess, but you can, you know, for those who have played this game, this is obviously entering the dream sequence or whatever.
Where are you going?
Can I go back? Oh yeah, you can't. I wish you could go back, but, you know, just go back to sleep. But yeah, like, look how creepy that is. Like, obviously you can tell this is a dream sequence because there's like no light coming through. Oh yeah, I've tried this before. You know, there's that Easter egg. I don't know if you guys knew this. You probably do, but if you do this 60 times, or no, 66 times, it'll play the execute order 66. It's a little Easter egg. I've done it once, and it was really, really cool. I might actually did it on the channel, but can I? But What if I just fly myself in?
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Another video game for Star Wars that I'm very, very excited about, and I will be able to play it. Is eventually we'll be able to play it. Will be Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, which is during the Days of the Empire. I'm super excited about that.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
I think it's in between A New Hope and Empire. I think Empire Strikes Back. And I think they even said that that has a lot of open world. Like, you'll be able to travel almost anywhere in the galaxy. I think I would have to do more research, but like, you can do a lot more. Like, you can do side quests. That sounds so much fun, because that's what I want. Like, I've talked about this for several years. I want a Star Wars game where you can literally travel to any planet in the Star Wars galaxy. Or like travel to 50 planets, maybe not unlimited, but like travel to like 50 of them. Like, they can, you know, of course you had
this all of them?
limited, but
Second, sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive.
yeah, I want a
This is no common
open galaxy, I
anarchist,
should say.
but a devotee
Open world and open
of
galaxy.
the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Oh.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this, a lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
What's that? Checking out the disturbance.
Oh, that hurts.
Hold it! Don't move! How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Quiet. This is TK-81. Jedi!
Okay, here we go.
Hear that over the comm? Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't get past us. The traitor! Blast! Am I all that's left? Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. Can anyone hit him? Watch your fire! Get him. I've sealed the cargo door. You don't scare me.
One way out.
This is incredible. Look at that view. This is awesome. Again, like guys, like once I get Jedi Survivor, I'm not gonna stop playing Jedi Fallen Order. Like I will, I will still play this game. Like, you know, especially if I'm like, hey, you know, I haven't played Jedi Fallen Order in a while. I want to catch up on this Jedi Fallen Order. I kind of forget what happened in the story. I will do that, you know. So,
Gotta keep moving.
but yeah, going back to Outlaws, again, like, one of the reasons why I got a PS5 is, and honestly, I don't want to be that person that plays video games all the time, because I believe that, like, there are a lot of people in this world that all they do is play video games, and I'm not that person. I don't want to be that person, because it's just, like, you're being lazy, and laziness is not a good thing.
An intruder! I copy. Stay back. Just stay back.
But yeah, like, I don't like being a lazy person, but I play video games for fun, right? Because, you know, it calms me down. I like it. It gives me peace. But it's fun. It's like an activity. It's a hobby for me. Just to relax a little bit, you know? But again, like, going back to why I got a PS5 is because, well, like I said, we're in an age where we're now starting to switch over to PS5, and kind of like updating your phone, right? And again, I'm happy with the PS4. Like, I thought it was. There we go. Sometimes that little spot can take forever because you have to face all these guys jumping down. But yeah, like, so it's kind of like getting a new phone, right? Like, I used to own a iPhone 5S a few years ago, right? And
Comes this way, I'm ready for it.
and obviously I had a lot of people say, Steven, you need to update your phone. I'm like, I know. It's just that, you know, at the time I liked it. You know, I wasn't doing much, and I use my phone a lot now. And actually now I don't even use it. You know, I have an iPad and I have a phone, and now I use my phone quite a bit, and it matters. And so, but yeah, I mean, a PS4 is fine, but again, like, it's kind of like, you know, where can I go? But like some of those old games, right? Like, let's just say, some of the old-fashioned games, right? Like, you usually need the old platforms, the old consoles to play that game, right? Like the really old-fashioned games, right? And so that's what I'm saying. And like, I'm a, you know, obviously you guys know I'm a baseball fan, and
Get the target.
And a lot like you know, sports games like NFL, MLB, NHL, they're all transitioning over to PS5, and so if you want to play the newest ones, you have to get a a PS5, and I think eventually, very, very soon. I mean, we're already seeing it, but
oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now. Faster!
ready for you.
You shot the coupling out.
But yeah, so like you go back to, of course I never had one.
Gotta get down.
But you go back to like the PS3, right? When they announced, when you go to, when the PS4 came out, a lot of people were like, oh, okay, I'm probably gonna get it.
Whoa! This is bad. Only way is up.
Oh yeah, I like it here where you don't move unless if you go to the edge, which is kind of very much physics. Jump. Ooh. Out here again. But yeah, like when you have a, you know, when PS4 came out, a lot of people got the PS4, right? Well, there were some people that kept the PS3 for a while. Well, eventually they stopped making PS3 games, like, or games for PS3 or compatible for PS3, right? Well, then eventually everyone had to go to PS4, and that's what they want, right? And we're already at that point to where they're basically stopping. They've already, in many ways, I think they've actually stopped making PS4 games or compatible games. If that makes sense. So that's why I'm getting a PS5, and plus, you know, hopefully soon I find my own place, and you know, I have that PS5 for a while, and it's kind of silly that they're already talking about PS6 because it's just like PS5 just came out, and it's not really fair for a lot of people because a lot of people, it costs them a lot of money out of their paycheck just to get a PS5. And I feel like they should have the PS5 for a while, just make it a little bit better. You know, you don't have to like get a PS6 just to have a little bit better graphics. Just make slight adjustments, right? You know? So that's just my opinion. But again, they want your money. But you know, again, I enjoy playing video games, you know, in my free time to relax. Just hang out with other people.
I got this.
I need to remember how to dodge and parry.
Don't let up. You don't scare me.
What now? The train stopped?
Look at that. Isn't that cool? I need to... It's amazing. Something... That's pretty incredible. Cal just hanging out while his life is in danger. But yeah, but yeah, so with Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, when they made the announcement of what like it was going to be a potentially larger open world game, I was like, I gotta have that. But then, of course, it came out saying that there was gonna be a PS5 only. I'm like, and I knew it was coming, and I got kind of frustrated because I'm like, man, I would like to have a PS5, but you know, it costs some money.
Hold on!
But yeah. But now since I have a PS4, I will be getting one on Sunday when it comes here. When we get Outlaws, I'll be able to get it. It'll be a lot of money, but I can't wait to get it.
Who's your master, Padawan?
I can't wait to play Jedi Survivor, but I can't wait to play Outlaws because again, that's going to be an awesome game.
Life so that you might live. Faster than I thought. You can't run forever. You bleed like all the others.
Die. I don't want to die. There we go. No.
Amateur.
Survive. There you go. So far.
Get on board!
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on Google about Outlaws, or just
Who are you people?
Star Wars Outlaws.
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the man is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal, Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracca, so we made our move.
yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone.
Yeah, once we get on
It's what's kept you alive.
Bogano, I'll tell you guys
than just surviving.
I'll tell you guys about Outlaws.
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny. Calico!
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
Okay, let's yeah, so I found an article on Outlaws. Sounds really fun, but yeah, I'll tell you guys once we get to Bogano.
Breeze?
Not now. I got work to do.
Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting. That's right over here. Oh. Come on.
Song. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi. But not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
This is Bogano. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists?
No.
So? What's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Seer need me?
Okay, so okay, let me get the article here. So like in the Outlaws game, it doesn't look like we'll be having lightsabers or anything. You know, again, the main character is she has a blaster, but it says Star Wars Outlaws is going to take us to a galaxy far, far away in the first ever open world game set in the Star Wars universe, which I thought that the Fallen Order trilogy would be open world. Or at least the first two of them. I mean, they're kind of open world, but they're not. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of confused because, again, I thought when the second one came out, which is Jedi Survivor, the guy that made it said that it was an open world game, or it was going to be very much an open world game, larger maps. I don't know. So yeah, the story takes place Empire Strikes Back, in between Empire Strikes Back and the Return of the Jedi, so I take that back. So it's in between 5 and 6. Thanks to a fresh Star Wars Outlaw story trailer, showing off Scoundrel Kay Vess, who we'll be filling in the shoes of. We see her trying to navigate the dangerous underbelly of the Outer Rim, which is pretty cool, with some familiar faces like Jabba the Hutt making an appearance. Along the sides of Star Wars Eclipse. That's another one. Star Wars Outlaws has fast become one of the most anticipated new games for 2024. So it's going to be coming out this year. I think it's going to be coming out, you know, in the next month or two, actually, or later this year. And with more reveals of the new adventure, we're getting a clearer picture of what's in store. So let me see. Scroll down here. I think the official trailer came out last month, if I'm not correct. If I'm correct, yeah. Ubisoft, how do you pronounce it? Ubisoft officially confirmed the Star Wars Outlaws release date will be August 30th, 2024. So that's when it'll be out. So I'll probably be getting it sometime in September, most likely. We also know that Star Wars Outlaws will be released for PS5. So again, not PS4, PS5, PC, and Xbox Series X, with pre-orders now available across all platforms. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the early access. That's crazy. $110. But anyways, the Star Wars Outlaws setting. Star Wars Outlaws is touted as the first open-world Star Wars game ever, taking place across focused maps and areas pertinent to the story. Like, again, I want to have a Star Wars open game where we can go on basically any planet we want to in the Star Wars galaxy, or just give us, instead of like 2 or 3 planets, give us like 5 to 10, like a lot. I mean, I think I want to say Jedi Fallen Order has 4 to 5 planets. I think 3, 4, 5 planets. Jedi Survivor, I don't want to spoil myself, because I actually don't remember. I think there's definitely a few of them, at least 2 or 3. The events of the story occur between Empire Strikes Back and the Return of the Jedi. Star Wars Outlaws will also introduce us to Tashara, a new location for the Star Wars universe. We know that we will be revisiting the home planet of Jabba the Hutt of our journey across the Outer Rim. Tatooine, I'm assuming. So that'll be cool. We'll be able to go on Tatooine with multiple other crime syndicates to work with or against as K carves a path through them. So we'll be in the crime syndicate underworld. That's kind of cool. K Vess, a scoundrel who is trying to survive in the galactic underworld. The core storyline will see K attempting to pull off one of the biggest heists in the Outer Rim, all while trying to outmaneuver the reach of the Empire, the grasp of the syndicates, and the elements of her past. Kay is hoping to use the gains from the heist so that she can start a new life, although if I know my Star Wars, that's always easier said than done. This game will involve a crime system that does not dissimilar to those used in the likes of GTA and Red Dead Redemption 2. RDR2. As a scoundrel, you live and die by your reputation, meaning that Kay will have to navigate the underworld and its various crime syndicates, making choices that will impact her reputation. So, I think I saw the trailer of this, but I saw like some short gameplay that they were testing out when they were first releasing the footage of the game. I think that game, you actually kind of make choices, kind of like what you have in the Old Republic games. So your choices have consequences, basically. Like, it'll take you down one path. And actually, I want to say again, I'm kind of spoiling myself here, but I think you kind of see that later on in the Jedi Survivor game. You'll be gaining and losing alliances. The idea of being chased across the galaxy by notorious crime bosses sounds thrilling enough, but in the context of the broader Star Wars universe, it stands out as a truly unique offering compared to the more noble questing of our Jedi warriors in the Fallen Order games from Respawn. So, the Fallen Order trilogy, if it is going to be a trilogy, if they do make a third one, it will all be about quests, right? Like searching for something, doing missions, I guess. And I kind of same thing too, but in Outlaws. But one ending written into Star Wars Outlaws. This focuses on entire narrative experience while still leaving plenty of room for nuance in terms of how you see it through. It sounds like an intriguing new direction for a Star Wars game. So again, it's like open world. You can make your own decisions, I guess, maybe. I'm still as KVS will be toiling around with criminal means making dirty deals with syndicates, double crossing the Empire, and betraying whatever few friends you have left. In the picture, it looks like she's on board like a Star Destroyer, which is really, really sick. When Ubisoft, whatever how you pronounce it, Ubisoft Massive said it was building an open world Star Wars game, it wasn't kidding. While Outlaws will thread you through more contained areas for missions, which you'll have the opportunity to stealth through or go all action with a blaster in hand, you are able to hop on a speeder and whip around planets. Dude, that is so cool. Like, this is exactly what I need, except we need more planets. You'll have contained areas, but we want to travel, you know? And Jedi Fallen Order, again, it's open world, but it's basically a map. You know, like the shortest maps are on Battlefront, where you have a contained space. This is still a contained space, but still somewhat of a open world, I guess. But you have quests, you have stuff to do. Or this, it's like you can go on a speeder and whip around the planet. That is gonna be sick. That's awesome, dude. It looks as if there will be different towns and cities to explore within each planet. Oh, that's what I need. And if you get on the wrong side of the ruling party, you'll be able to hop into your spaceship, the Trailblazer, and use hyperspace to reach somebody different. So we'll be able to go to hyperspace, go somewhere else. That's right. Star Wars Outlaws features a full reputation and wanted system. While we are yet to get complete details on how this works, and Pertise or practice, it does appear to be influenced by your decisions and missions and by your actions in the open world areas. You'll also have complete freedom to pilot your ship, get into dogfights, and navigate a vast system of planets. Basically, Star Wars Outlaws looks every bit the open world Star Wars games you've always been dreamed of playing. So, yeah, I'm just reading the rest of it. So yeah, I'm gonna click on this thing where it says what Star Wars Outlaws planets and locations are in the game. But yeah, like, this is what I want, but I'd like to have a lot of planets instead of just like 2 or 3. Star Wars Outlaws has several worlds and locations confirmed already, so several planets. Below we've amassed every revealed planet in Star Wars Outlaws, as well as what tells us about the upcoming. Okay, so let's see with the planets. At time of writing, there's 5 planets in Star Wars Outlaws that have been revealed. Well, 4 and a moon. Okay, so 4 planets and a moon. Though the degree to which some are involved in the game remains to be seen, whether some are just referenced or will be fully explorable. We've got all the known details below so far, and as well as we can extrapolate from them. Okay, Tatooine. All right. Tashara Moon. That's Akiva or Akiva. I'm assuming Akiva. Kijimi, which has been in the Rise of Skywalker. So we might be able to go to Kijimi. Canto Bight. So yeah, so that is really, really cool. So we might be able to go on these planets. So like we might be able to go on Canto Bight, Kijimi, Akiva, Tashara Moon, Tatooine. That's really, really cool. It would kind of be cool if they like kind of crossed worlds with Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor by going to planets, because I want to say, again, I'm going to spoil myself here as we get rolling here. Sorry for the long wait, but I think in Jedi Survivor, you have new planets. I don't think you go to any of the planets that you were originally in Jedi Fallen Order.
This looks like a safe place to meditate. Just need to focus my mind.
But fortified planets, I'll take it. It's kind of like Jedi Fallen Order, I guess. I mean, accessible. See if, okay. Okay, skill tree. So yeah, okay, triangle, okay.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on! Did you just slice that? Thanks.
But yeah, so I'm trying to count. So okay, so accessible in game in Jedi Fallen Order. Okay, so you have Bogano, right? That's one.
Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
So Bogano's 1, then you have Dathomir 2, then you have Zepho 3, and Ilum, that's 4. Kashyyyk is 5. So again, so I'm just like kind of just like looking at everything. So based off of that, if that's the case, if Outlaws is gonna only have, again, you know, that was, I'm not sure if that's a super recent article. It might be. But if that's the case, where they only have like 4 to 5 planets slash moons in the Outlaws, that's basically Jedi Fallen Order slash Survivor amount. Like, I want 10 worlds. But like, I guess if it's like open world, like literally where you can travel, like if you can travel basically throughout the entire planet, okay, that's a little bit more acceptable, right? But yeah, and I guess we'll find out once I get the game eventually.
I sense something over here.
Oh, he senses something over here. Got some of these shrubs in this area. Got some of this guy mowing the lawn. That's cool. Does it grow back? It grows back. What the heck? Yeah, I think it grows back. Watch. I think. Huh. Yeah, it grows back. That's funny.
That's a really big bug. It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back. No way through here. Guess that's why BD1 warned me. Alright, maybe I'll listen to you next time.
Wait, can I go back? Let me go back down here. But yeah, like again, I like a little bit disappointed that it's gonna be only 4 or 5. I mean, as of right now, it could be more. There might be 5 or 6, whatever it is. But I mean, the more the merrier. But if it's 4 or 5, a little bit disappointed. But if it's truly open world, which sounds like it could be, where you can basically have no map or limitations. I mean, there's gonna be some sort of limitations, but if that's the case, I guess I'm okay with it. Where you can travel around the planet. That's good. Where Jedi, yeah, I can't go up there. Where Jedi Fallen Order, it's like you have, I guess you can go around a city. I guess like on Zepho, you have that like little small village. But like, yeah.
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow. The zip line? Whoa! How'd you know that would work? Wait, you didn't? Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard. coming. Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay? Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh, okay. Well, your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving for now. Okay, try that. The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
Smells lightsaber? Nah.
BD, that's a little small for me. Don't worry, I'll find my own way out. Tight fit, but this should work.
Oh yeah, it's like those are the windmill things. So maybe that Cordova probably designed that, probably. Interesting. Okay,
Those vines look like they lead somewhere. Hope they're sturdy. Yeah, I'm all right. Healing stem. You're full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board. So, how'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid. Can't argue with that.
okay. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I gotta check something out, alright? Give me a second.
chest. Think the Jedi would mind if we grab supplies? Where are you going? Something we can use? Whoever lived here used this room for storage. They kept food and supplies. Okay, I'll look. I'll check it out. That's where we need to go. I can feel it. You mapped everywhere we've been. I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Did you want to try 80 meters?
Come back here. What was in there? This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault. Run for it! Can't get it to work. BD1, over here. See something in there? difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me. Reach my position.
I did it. With persistence and the Force as my ally. Just remembering old tricks. Think you can show me that shortcut again? Another one? I'll check it out. This area was used for meditation. There's someone familiar with the Jedi Order. Tracy there? Oh, it's on. We're not finished yet. Okay, he probably would have won. Probably. Another one? Nice job. Amazing. You all right, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet. You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Sierra was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine? Think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
Good job. Should be a lot quicker than the way in. Oh, hi there. Smells worse than grease does.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD-1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD-1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD-1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Grease. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Bogano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir or Zepho, it's your choice.
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy. But you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.